talk about the left hand. The left hand plays a really important role in acoustic guitar and guitar playing in general. While we're talking about the left hand, it's important to understand how much work goes into producing an instrument that enables the left hand to work properly. There's basic, everybody understands about guitar tuning. We struggle with it. I really encourage all players to get a guitar tuner, and every time they pick up an instrument, use the tuner and always play the guitar in tune. But you may discover, if you're playing an instrument that doesn't intonate properly, that you struggle with guitar tuning. Often you can get it in tune in an open position, or it matches the tuner, but then when you go to play and you play different chords, it sounds out of tune, and we don't understand what that is. Part of that's going to be coming from your intonation. There's a lot of detailed work that goes into making a quality instrument, and it's very important to understand that without a quality instrument, you have a hard time having a good experience on the guitar. It's really frustrating to watch young kids, beginners, try and learn how to play an instrument when the instrument actually can't be played. And as guitar players, we kind of know that. We don't tend to pick them up because we understand that we can't have a good experience on it because it won't play in tune. So what is that causes it to be out of tune? There's a measurement from your nut to your saddle. That's a very finite measurement. It needs to be right. We start with that. If that distance isn't right, the instrument will not stay in tune throughout the neck, but you have to have good frets. The fret slots have to be cut properly. Then again, you have to have a fairly straight neck and a certain amount of distance between the strings and the fingerboard. If any of those adjustments get too far out, the instrument will not play in tune as you go up the neck. And what happens is, as we're playing up the neck, depending on our playing technique, we're going to tend to push the strings down harder and move them a little bit sideways, left and right, especially if you're a newer player and you haven't developed really good technique. It's going to cause the instrument to play out of tune. So I like talking about the left hand because while the right hand gets to do all the percussion work and kind of the fun part of the job, the left hand can be a really good experience. It can be fun to play, but you need to understand what a quality instrument is, and then obviously strive to own one.